Alright, welcome everyone. I'm gonna get started here. How's everyone doing?
Not not in the best of conditions, but I'm good enough to go into the game.
Alright, well, I feel you there. I've had issues with technical difficulties with my handheld gaming units this morning, so I am not 100% either, but I definitely am ready to hopefully not have some bad D&D, because that's worse than having no D&D, but we'll see. Um, Last time, you guys, well, did some things.
Yeah.
Um, this stuff happened here.
hmm
You guys continued on your road to Barovia, where you guys went to Sir Fool. Couldn't get in. Bramble came out, talked to you guys. Then you guys had Bramble join you. Uh, Went to the village of Barovia. Found out there was also apparently wouldn't let you in. Managed to get inside. And then you guys went to Eastmark, talked to him. Told him about Irina, learned about the hunters that were scamming him. Went to a tavern, found the two hunters drinking. Took a rest because you guys were injured from
Yeah.
the wolves that attacked or werewolves that attacked you guys that morning prior. Uh, then you guys left the tavern and met a commoner who was begging for pies. Basically, you guys realize that there are still a bunch of people in town that are addicted to the pies and going through withdrawals.
Yep. So that's what it would look like.
Yeah, for the average person, yes.
hmm
Um, then you guys tied up the hunters, knocked them out, put them to sleep, dragged them outside, and you were about to drag them into the wolves when you came across a wagon, which turned out to be Esmeralda's wagon, but you guys didn't know that, and you guys triggered
Alright.
one of her booby traps on the wagon, and kerplow, big ol' explosion, and here you guys are
Yeah,
now.
she's not happy about it.
And you guys healed up because you guys were injured afterwards. I think Bramble was knocked out. His
hmm
familiar was killed again,
hmm
um, and Astra took quite a bit of health damage. I think she took
I think, down to one
I think
or something.
yeah, 24, 20, no, uh, 47 damage. Yes, and you had 48 health, so that took you down to 1 health. And Coll got injured as well, but not as much. You guys healed up a little bit, and you guys are currently resting inside of this hut over here, Lehman's hut that Amira had cast. So now that you guys are taking a rest, are you guys taking just the hour rest, or are you guys taking a full long rest?
How much time until we have to be to the castle
That's
again?
tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Yes,
Yeah. Uh,
today in game is basically October Barovia's version of October 24th, and you have to be
Okay.
to the castle by the 25th, the evening of the
Okay.
25th.
yeah, so we don't have enough time to make it to that one chapel. We don't have enough time to make it really
No.
anywhere.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Which means I guess our best use of time would be a long rest to get all up to full health
hmm
and ready.
Get ready to go to the castle.
And then, as for what I remember, you guys can see out of this hut, but no one can see into it.
hmm
Yes, that is correct.
So as you guys are taking a long rest, you guys hear shuffling outside, and over here where the two hunters were sitting, and they got up and they started to leave, but they did their best because they were tied up. Did you guys do anything, or do you guys do anything as it happens?
Uh, I'll kind of like peek around, see if I can spot anybody approaching us or like any movement.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Alright.
Okay, with a 16, I you can see that they spotted something coming off from over in this direction over here,
Okay.
and they are basically scrambling to get out because they see what's coming.
Alright.
Give me another perception check if you look over in that direction that they came
Yep.
from.
Yep.
You can't really see anything, but you can hear howls, wolf howls, and you can see, or you can't see, you can hear many footsteps, or
Mhm.
I guess
Can
wolf
I
steps. Yeah,
can I tell like which way the footsteps are going? Like they're getting farther away
they're
from
getting
us.
closer.
Oh, they're getting
They're
closer.
getting
I'm
closer.
like I'm like guys, I can hear
Uh,
footsteps getting closer, and I heard some wolf howls as well. At this point, I've already got Magnum out.
is it so? Are we in dim light or darkness?
Inside of the hut.
I don't think it really says about inside of the hut. It just says that we're comfortable.
Yeah, so it'd be whatever lighting you guys have. So your torches or your lanterns or your dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is it outside the hut?
Well, you've got the fire burning from the wreckage over here.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark.
Oh, cool.
So she's
I'm sure
probably
we
got it
chose
dimly
dimly.
lit. Yeah, it's dimly lit inside, but outside it's.
Dark.
Oh, I don't remember what time it was. Do you guys remember?
No, that's my problem.
No. Yeah, we
I
don't
want to say
know.
it's early morning because you guys woke up, put the hunter to
Yeah,
sleep.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
not
it's like kind of early.
late
Yeah,
into the
it's
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
you guys. Yeah,
I
I
want to
would
say around
say
like
it's
10
about
o'clock,
maybe 9 or 10 in the morning.
9 or 10. Yeah.
Let's say 9:30, just for the meet in the middle.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Where are the was it the guys that we tied up from the bar?
They're about maybe here. They're about here.
Where? Oh, I can't see. Oh, right there. Okay.
I can't show
Yeah,
them
we're.
on this side.
I mean, we were planning on using them as bait anyway, so we're just gonna leave them out there.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave them out there, and we're just kind of chill. I'm just gonna chill inside the hut, and I'm just gonna try to poke out, look out, see if these footsteps, like which way where they're gonna come from. Like I know I can hear them like over here, but doesn't necessarily mean they're
Okay.
gonna come from that
As,
way.
as you're looking and looking around, after about an hour, because they're not coming very fast, but they're coming still.
Mm-hmm.
Not super fast, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Um,
Yeah.
whoever would like to go ahead and give me another perception check.
Yep. I'm gonna do it. Ooh.
Anyone
Oh,
else?
where's the sheet? Where is the? There we go. Sorry, I had to find my character sheet.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay.
I'll keep that one.
So, I'm going to say that Billy and Coll, you guys can't really hear how many there are, but you can see that there's basically like a cloud of what looks like wolves coming.
Mhm.
Astra, you see about anywhere between 10 to 20 wolves, and you can hear that many wolves coming, and they're separating out, and they're basically going to start surrounding this area.
Okay, and they are very clearly wolves, not
They-
werewolves.
Well, as far as you can tell, they are wolves.
All right, I'll let the rest of the party know what I see.
All right. So should we get the fuck out of here? Try to hide somewhere? Should we stay in the hut?
These two guys are gone now.
Wait, they're
Well,
gone.
so they can't get into the hut, right?
No, the hut is impenetrable.
How long
Oh.
will the hut last?
8 hours.
And you guys have been here for about an hour and a half so far.
So we have not completed the long rest. So some of us are still really hurt.
Do we think that they're gonna stick around for all 8 hours?
I mean, if they're regular wolves, probably not. They would just like come investigate and leave. But if they're intelligent, like werewolves, then they might be like, "Oh, something's here," and then try to ambush us.
Yeah.
How long do you think they'd be willing to wait?
8 hours or more. Who knows?
What does Ez have to say about this?
These are probably, if there are this many, I doubt it's a full pack of regular wolves. It's more than likely the werewolves that you're thinking they are. And then they all start coming out and are now completely surrounding the camp.
Fuck that, we're standing right here.
Wait, so where's the two guys at? Like, just they're gone?
They're gone.
It's been an hour. They've run off.
Oh. Like, wait, weren't they tied up?
They are making it. I mean, these guys are maybe a minute or two out, maybe 5 minutes outside of the village. Within an hour, they can make it there, even if they were tied up.
Like, I thought they'd be in it. Like, they wouldn't be able to move.
They rolled well enough to undo enough of their bindings so they could at least walk, or
Okay.
hop, or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
they hobble
fun
up.
fact about this sphere, non-magical projectiles can pass through from the inside to the outside, but not from the outside to the inside.
You said non-magical projectiles?
Yeah, magic can't pass through the sphere. So, like, I can't Eldritch Blast through the sphere, but your gun shooting non-magical bullets, there's nothing stopping us for the next 7 hours just shooting wolves.
So what you're saying is shooting fish in a barrel, werewolf in a barrel.
Yeah, there's nothing that they can do unless they have some kind of dispel magic.
But how many wolves are there?
Let's see here. I want to say I've got a total of 16.
Well, as much as I would love to do that, I don't quite have. And well, I have crossbow bolts. I guess I can utilize those. But
I mean,
they're
I've got
werewolves.
some. I mean, I've got my bow, my short bow.
I don't believe I have anything
You wouldn't have to have
non-magical.
any extra arrows, would you?
Uh, no.
Yeah, best
I don't suppose I count as hidden being in here, right?
They can't see us, so yeah, I think. I mean, that's up to Vulcan.
Yep, that would be
Okay.
true.
For purposes of sneak attack, even if I started shooting them from in here, will I continue to get the sneak attack?
I'm gonna say you can get one sneak attack out, but from then on, no.
That sucks.
Wait,
At,
why do I have a hand crossbow?
at
But
this
on my
point,
inventory it says
this
light
wolf, this wolf, and this wolf, they come up to the hut, and they start kind of like walking and circling around the hut. Growling, snapping. They know something's inside this.
So let me reread this freaking Leomund's tiny hut because I just want to.
Make sure that they can't see us.
Yeah.
No, I already know they can't. But I'm wondering, can I stand on one side because I have a glaive and just poke
Just
through the? I'll
Yeah, that's
straight
what
up
I was.
stab them from inside. So I don't think it says anything that prevents that.
Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortably dry, regardless from the outside.
In theory,
So yeah, nothing stops me from just like if they're willing to get it right next.
You guys can leave and come back in, but the one person who cannot do that is Amira.
Yes.
As soon as she leaves,
Do the wolves look aggressive or inquisitive?
like a mix between both.
It's like they know there's something inside the hut. They just don't know what is inside.
This one here looks to be the one leading the party.
Okay.
Does he look aggressive or inquisitive?
He looks more inquisitive.
Okay, can I? Does sound pass through?
Check it. Yeah, because that's gonna be important.
I'm gonna say that sound can come through.
Can I like call out and basically be like, friend or foe?
Mm,
At that point, they'll stop, and he'll kind of almost looks like he's staring, not really where you're at because he can't tell where that came from, but he's looking at what he thinks is what that came from, almost like staring at it. And then he's going to go ahead and change into a human form.
of course, it's a werewolf.
The other ones will start snapping and growling really loudly, and it causes the entire group to start snapping and growling. Were you saying something, Coll?
Not actually.
Okay. We are neither friend. We are not friend. We might be your foe. We came to see what caused this ruckus, the loud boom that happened.
I'll call out magical accident.
Not a lot of magic within the realm of Barovia, unless you are members of the Devil's Pact. Are you part of the Devil?
no.
No, we're actually quite opposed.
At this point, he circled around to right about here, and he kind of starts sniffing. Ah, one of you is cursed like us.
Do you know which one?
I can smell it. I cannot see it, but I can smell it. And you guys remember that I believe Bramble is only able to cure one of you, and I believe that was Astra.
She cured me, and then she tried to cure
He tried to
Coll.
cure.
No, well, found out that I wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tried to, but found out that you weren't.
No,
Yeah,
didn't have to
I think
try
it might
to.
have
I
been
think tried
Amira.
to with Billy.
No, because it failed on me because I wasn't cursed.
Right,
Yeah,
but you could tell. I think
She did like a
Bramble
medicine check and wasn't able to tell, or was able to tell that Coll.
was able to tell that I was
Yeah.
not cursed, and then I think failed to check for Billy on the medicine check, and Amir is the only one that has not been.
Well, no,
yeah. So the
Bramble's
plan was
remove curse failed on me.
Right.
yeah, she
We're not
could
disputing
tell that it failed. So the plan was to rest, and then she would, or Bramble would then remove the curse from Amira. But obviously,
Yeah.
our rest got interrupted.
Bramble also tried to cast remove curse on that locket, and found out that the locket was not cursed; it was possessed.
Right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So there can't be much more in there than we think. Maybe 5 of you. You can't stand to sit in there and wait for us forever. Eventually, you could become our meals. Do you have anything to prevent us from getting meals?
At that, I will like stand over here and jab my glaive just past his head.
Yep. And I'm gonna.
Like I'm not gonna hit him, but I'm gonna like stab straight through.
He'll
Right
take a,
next to
he'll
him.
take a step back.
And
Is it-
I'll stick the barrel of my gun out, pointed at at him too.
I would not put the gun out there. You can shoot from inside.
No, I want him to see my gun.
Does he know what a gun is?
Exactly. He doesn't know what a gun is. I just want to see him the barrel of my gun and be like, fuck around and find out.
So you wish to fight? We can wait.
We do not wish to fight. We want you to leave us alone, but if we must fight, then so be it.
There are 16 of us, and only 7 of you, or 5 of you. I do not think you have the chance to survive.
I mean, the last pack of werewolves thought the same thing.
Ah, you are the ones who took those out. I see.
They attacked us.
I was wondering what happened to that group. Very well. And he turns back into a wolf. Or no, he turns into a werewolf at this point. And he howls. And you hear the other wolves around him howl as well. And you hear after about 20 seconds more howls coming from outside. And then he starts speaking. Well, then if you think that you can survive against 16, then I'll just have to bring more.
At least we won't have to go to the dinner.
We've got all night long. Well, all day, since it is morning, but we will wait if we need to. Tell you what, we won't kill you if you do something for us.
That depends. What is it?
Yeah.
We want you to. Give me a moment. I gotta read something here really quick.
1 second.
Yeah. And then, real quick, while you do that, Billy's gonna switch from Magnum to Talon. But he's not. He's not gonna stick the barrel out this time.
All right, I'm back.
There is one thing that I want to know, and it involves the Devil's Castle.
It involves the what?
The Devil's Castle. We have heard word that another werewolf den has lost one of their alphas. And apparently, he was taken as a prisoner to the castle. We want you to either bring him to us or remove him from the equation.
So you want him dead or alive?
I want him alive on our side or dead so he cannot fight us.
Fine.
You agree?
Sure.
And
Yep,
what
your
word do
terms
I
are
have that you will enact this? Aha! I know how I can do this. The one who is still cursed, if they were to join us as a part of our pack, then we would be able to trust that you can return for her or him once you have completed our request. Either that, or one of you stays behind, and we curse them as well until you are returned with the task complete.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
yeah.
Are you able to remove that?
There is someone in the area who can do so. I'm sure you are friends with them already. We can smell the Vistani with you.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
I
Wrong
don't
one
know.
there.
Do we leave Amira with them, or do we
I'm
like
not
say
comfortable
no?
with
Fuck
saying
it?
that without Cat being here.
Yeah. Kind of a hard decision to make.
Wish she would pick up her fucking phone.
Wait, is Kat supposed to be here, or is she like not gonna be?
Yeah, she didn't say she wasn't going to make it, but I know that she was helping out with a garage and estate sale today.
Hmm.
But I asked her if she was still there, and she never responded. The character. I'm going to kill this fucking guy, by the way.
The
I'm going to
mayor?
find a way to do it. I hate assholes, and he's an asshole.
Yeah. I would not be against it.
I'm just saying, I have a track record.
You
I mean,
Have
you
a
killed the mayor.
Mhm.
Like I said, I have a track record.
yeah.
I can't remember what else you've killed,
I don't think I've killed anything else.
but the mayor
At
is
least not not in the
pretty
story.
big. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna like drop a or a fireball scroll in the middle of this fucking werewolf and just let him have it.
Then what else can you promise me to make me trust that you will return as you say so, to agree to our deal?
I mean, it's either we return or we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're gonna forget about the deal.
Mm-hmm.
We have things to do around the lands of Barovia.
At this, he starts pacing back and forth. One of the wolves walks up to him, and they uh, stand up on hind legs and turn into a werewolf, and they start kind of like barking at each other. Can't quite understand it. And after about maybe a minute of the discussion, you agree to do this. And if you return, I wish I could show you where we are from.
I mean, we can return to this location probably in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Return here. The end of the month, the full moon, with our prize, either his head or him to join.
Okay, we can do that.
If you do not, I will sniff you out and I will exterminate you with my entire pack. And with that, they all run off.
Well, that was something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should all be gone
At
now.
like when all of the werewolves or wolves are out of hearing range, we're like, man, I fucking hate werewolves. They've been nothing but trouble.
Did I hear that correctly? That one of you is infected? Is cursed with them?
Removing the curse, but we need to rest so we can freaking finish.
Yeah.
Unless you can do it.
At that, Astra's gonna like look down at her still visible like bruises from the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
I do not unfortunately have the ability to cast or remove curse.
I mean, what Bramble can,
Yeah,
or we
I
just
mean,
have
Astra's
a
gonna
long
like
rest.
point
I
at
can
Bramble.
perform a Vistani curse, but that is not the same.
No, Astra's gonna point at Bramble. It's like we have someone who can, just
Yeah,
they're
we just
they're
need
out
to
of
rest.
mojo right now.
Very well. What do you say to my desire to seek shelter, or perhaps join your party?
You are more than
More
welcome.
than welcome. Yep, I'd say the same thing.
We could use as much help.
Problem is, I don't think you want to be going back to the castle tomorrow.
Yeah, that is an issue. We kind of can't miss that, or we're not ready for that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Where about are we on the world map again? Can you tell
Yeah,
We're
us?
literally
not too
just
far
outside
from
the village of
Yeah.
Barovia.
yeah.
Yeah, not too far off from
You guys
Barovia.
are Give me a second here.
Yeah, if we're just outside the village of Barovia, then I say she just stays at the inn, since we have
Yeah,
to come back here anyways.
We don't
Yeah.
have. Why would we have to come back through here until the end of the month?
Oh, that's right, at the end of the month. Well, we would come back to pick her up, I suppose.
Yeah.
You guys are currently
Right,
right
or Jesus, thank you, because I know she wants to go back, basically way off
Rest.
over here somewhere. I think
Yeah.
can't drag everybody's attention up that way, but
But yeah,
this,
You can
we
hold
wanted to go to
shift.
that one church or whatever, but we just don't have the time.
because that's up.
She wants to go
Well-
all the way over here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I was close. I mean, how long does it take to get to Volaki?
From where you guys are currently at,
It's like a day, right?
Probably like a day.
I don't think it's even a day.
Yeah, because we changed travel times. Like, I think the first time we did it, we had to like stay somewhere overnight. But I
It took
think
us like 2 days the first time.
All right, so to go from the village of Barovia to the River Ivlis, which is the bridge right down over here, is 20 minutes. To go from the bridge to this crossroads here is another 50 minutes on top of that.
So that's an hour and 10 minutes.
Yep. To get to this bridge without going through the circle encampment will take you guys another 105 minutes.
Mhm.
And then to get to this intersection here will take you another 40 minutes. 5 minutes more to get to these western gates. And then 155 minutes to get to Volaki.
4 hours. That's about 6 hours,
Mhm.
maybe a little bit more.
And I believe you
And
guys
that's
can
if we
travel.
don't get interrupted.
Yeah, I believe you guys can travel for 8 hours without having to like slow down or go fast or whatever.
Yeah, it take a level of exhaustion.
So if we wanted to, we could try to get to Valaki, stay there for the night, and then make our way to Castle Ravenloft for dinner.
Do we want to do that? Because remember, Valaki's not safe. That's why we left.
Do you not need to retrieve clothing?
Oh
Good
yeah, we
dinner.
gotta do that too.
That we do. Thank you for telling them.
I do know there's. Well, I'm not from Barovia, but I believe I saw a shop that was a clothier shop. It's in Valaki at one point.
Yeah, if they're still freaking there. Half the town was on fire.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yeah, that's when you show up at Castle Ravenloft looking like you are, and probably would not impress the devil himself.
I mean, he said he would provide clothes, and if we were like, man, we went to Valaki and Barovia, and neither place had clothes.
Yeah.
Like, what is he gonna say? Is he gonna let us go through the mists to find someone in frickin' Baldur's Gate? Like, I'm sorry, a lack of fine clothiers inside of Barovia sounds like a him problem and not an us problem.
I'm sure
Maybe
he
not
has,
put it that way.
I'm sure he has the clothing
Yeah.
that he's promised that he had for you.
I mean, yeah, we can go see what's available in Valaki. I'm sure we could find a place to stay that would be safe.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have anything else to do in the village of Barovia?
Just out of character. The kids are staying with.
With Eastmark.
We're supposed to take them back with us.
Well, I mean, we're also trying to figure out this necklace, but I don't think there's anything we can do about that in time.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell
Right.
you out of character, there's nothing that you can do in the village of Barovia about the necklace.
Yeah, so I don't think there's anything in Barovia that we can really do unless we want to deal with those hunters again for some reason.
The
But
hunters
we are
or
required.
possibly the withdrawal symptoms that the villagers are experiencing.
I mean, there's nothing we can do about that.
Not that you know of.
Well, yeah, but we're not giving them more pastries, and
I mean, could
we don't
always
know. We don't
help
currently
them
know a
give
way
him,
of curing that.
What were you saying, Cole?
could always give him a dose of assassin's blood.
What?
Does assassin's blood do?
It's a poison. I'm fucking around.
Oh, yeah, that would definitely. Well, it might not kill them. It only does 1d12. They only have 4 health, but if it takes less than 3 health or 3 damage, then they'll survive.
Yeah, no, I gotta figure out. I forgot to at some point. I forgot to take my extra poison recipe when we leveled up to get the proficiency bonus up to 3.
Yeah, but there's no way that you guys know of exactly right this second to cure the withdrawal symptoms. Bramble or Amira might know of a way, but they're currently indisposed at the moment.
Yeah, so really our current priorities are trying to get prepared for the party and healing
I'll be back.
Okay.
and healing up. So, the only thing I can think of is to either rest here and then go to Ravenloft and hope that he just is fine with giving us everything, or we try to go to Valaki and do it ourselves.
No, it's best we probably best we go to Valaki because then we can rest the night before coming back down to Ravenloft, right?
Yeah, and then we can leave Esmeralda in Valaki.
Well, that's the thing. She could even probably go the rest of the way on her own if she needs to. Or
Well,
feels
she doesn't have a cart anymore. She does have a horse.
I can make the rest of the way to the tower after we make it to Valaki and I have some time to rest.
Then we can hopefully meet her there when we're done at the castle.
According to my travel time, it takes you guys 5 hours and 40 minutes to get to Valaki.
And if it's still morning-ish,
It's
that
about, I would say it's about 10:30, because you guys took that hour. You guys did get a short rest in. But yeah, it took about an hour. So 10:30, so that'll bring you guys to just before 6? No, just after 7. No? Am I right?
No, if it's 10 and it only takes 5 hours to get there, it'd be...
So it'd be 3,
3 or 4,
almost 4. So yeah, it'd still be daylight.
Well, it would be dim light or whatever the fuck Barovia has.
Yeah, sunset is at 6:17.
No, just because sunlight doesn't shine on Barovia.
Yes.
And then we could try to get closed, then get a full rest before going to the castle. Oh my god.
Alright, so are you guys in agreement that you guys are going to start traveling to Valaki then?
Yeah, but we gotta go back and get the kids first because we gotta take the kids to the orphanage.
Well, the
promised-
orphanage I don't think is going to take until we figure out the necklace.
We promised. Wow. How did I forget his name?
Eastmark.
They are
Eastmark.
too
We
late.
promised Eastmark we'd take the kids with us to take to the orphanage. So we have to take the kids to the orphanage at least, and see if the orphanage will take them.
I believe Billy's player has stepped out for a minute, so it is, I guess, at this point between the two of you.
I mean, okay. We cannot keep carrying these kids through this goddamn land.
Hey, we can't. But again, we promised Eastmark we would take the kids to the orphanage because he can't care for them, especially at this point that he's learned that his sister has died. We've already caused them enough problems.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Maybe Billy can be the deciding factor.
What's up?
They're trying to decide if they should, if the group is going to head directly to Vallaki right now, or head into the village of Barovia, pick up the kids, and then head to Vallaki.
I would say I mean, if do we want to take? We plan to take the kids to Vallaki, right?
Yeah, we promised Eastmark that we would take the kids back
Mhm.
with us because he can't care for them.
Okay, yeah, we'll go grab the kids from Eastmark and then make our way to Vallaki.
All right, so you guys head on into to the village proper here, and you guys are allowed into the town. The guard kind of stops, like, "What was that loud noise? Big boom sound? I haven't heard that before.
They heard that?
Almost like a lightning strike."
Oh no.
And so he lets you guys in. You guys, at this point, I want to say it's probably 10:45. You guys again have free roam of the village. You guys see it still kind of. It's a little bit less sparse than it would when it was you guys first um, came here recently, like within the last, this morning. Um, Obviously, the loud sound scared some of the villagers, but they are still out and about, hammering and sawing away and things, and making the town or the village look a lot nicer.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna go straight for the for Eastmark's Manor.
All right, so you guys spend that about 5 minutes walking down there to his place. Um, Eastmark doesn't answer the door, but one of his servants does. Ah, yes, Eastmark told me you were coming to see the children. Is that what you're here for now?
Yes.
Yes.
I will retrieve them. Be one moment, please. He goes inside. He spends about 5 or 10 minutes gathering the children, at which point you guys hear the 11th bell ring from the church. So it's 11 o'clock in the morning now. And he comes back outside with the two children. It looks like they have got, been cleaned up quite a bit. Um, and they look fairly well fed and cleaned up, um, nicely dressed and everything like that. You're not going to leave us with Ismark? And you're taking us to that awful orphanage?
Eastmark said he can't keep the two of you, that we have to take you.
We understand. They sound obviously very dejected and sad by that, but the older boy, Freak, kind of steels himself and kind of tells his sister that nothing to be afraid of, that he'll protect her from the crazy old lady at the orphanage. And they're ready to go. You guys have heard the 11th bell. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. And you guys basically have about plenty of time to make it to Velaki before sunset. Are you guys ready to head out, or do you guys really have anything else to do in here?
I don't think we have anything else.
Shopping,
Yeah, we're just gonna head
visit the
out.
church, talk to what's going on with the church at all, anything like that?
Sounds like a big old sorry, mate. We're gonna skip that.
Okay. All right then. So back to the map of Barovia, and you guys start your travel to Velaki. Let's see here. I said it was about 5 hours and 40 minutes to travel to Velaki from the village of Barovia.
Right about.
Yeah.
All right. And how far is it from Velaki to the last place? 155. Okay. So you guys make it past these gates up here. I don't know if you guys can see my ping up here, barely. So go ahead and move the token definitely to right here.
Right there? Or
Yeah,
this
that's fine. And then let's say you guys make it to that one grave site you guys found.
one? Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, you guys are walking along. You got the children with you. Esmeralda's with you. The out of commission Bramble and Amira are with you still. Esmeralda's got her horse that she's basically walking with. And with you guys taking only 5 hours to get this far, I assume you guys are not traveling at slower speeds or anything like that? Not moving quietly at all?
No. I mean, at this point, no. Like, we're kind of.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
just
no.
making sure. Alright, so, after about 5 hours, you guys make it to around this graveyard. You guys see a gaunt figure with wild hair and bare feet bounds towards you on all fours, wearing a tattered gown of stitched animal skins. You can't tell whether it's a man or a woman. It stops, sniffs the air, and laughs like a lunatic. The ground nearby is crawling with tiny twig monsters.
See tiny twig monsters?
Did we just leave?
Tiny
what?
twig monsters.
Blight?
The fuck did I sniff? I'm gonna rub my eyes and look at it again to make sure I actually see what you just described.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I almost clicked the wrong. Jesus Christ.
Was that a 9?
9.
You think your eyes still might be playing tricks on you.
Is everybody else seeing that?
I'm gonna roll perception and see if I see that what Coll is seeing.
You guys definitely saw it too.
Oh. Can I? Alright.
How many is there supposed to be? Okay. Not named monsters. Alright, give me a second. I'm getting this set up here really quick.
It's fine.
I rolled. Okay. you guys see this as these twig monsters come out of the ground.
And are they
Well,
big twig monsters or little twig
They're
monsters?
tiny little things. They're about maybe a foot, maybe 2 foot tall. They look like the ones that you guys fought at the winery.
But smaller.
No, they're about as small as those ones.
I thought the ones we fought at the winery were big.
There were big ones and there were small ones.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure the small ones are the ones that we destroyed, like,
In a
in
single hit.
laws.
Yeah. You guys were able to like. The big ones were the ones that like. Helia and Amira were like doing Shatter and Spirit Guardians on and stuff.
Oh, fair enough.
Let me make sure.
Did I... Oh, yes, I did.
Make it a little bigger, damn it. At least the YouTube thing can see the monsters. Not really see the party, but they can see the monsters. Okay. So at this point, you guys.
come on, babe.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
All right.
Alrighty.
I'm rolling all fours tonight, guys.
Oh wow. Okay.
Show off.
Okay.
We actually have service.
We'll go ahead and start with Astra first. What do you want to do?
She is going to exclaim, I have had a bad fucking day. And then cast Eldritch Blast at the lady in the middle.
Alright, so the 25 to hit, that'll hit. 13 will also hit. How many of those are you firing off? Do you get to fire off?
She's level 6, so that she only gets 2.
Okay. Still
And then
that's
she-
quite a bit.
Step to the side and ready your glaive. And then end her turn.
Oh, I forgot to roll one more person's initiative. Hold on. Of course she's next. Okay. So your turn's over?
Yeah.
Okay. Ez here. I have her sheet up still okay. She's gonna step out right about here, 10 feet out, and she's gonna cast out I have her public firebolt.
Ooh, cantrip.
It didn't actually do the damage. Oh wait, if I do this. Aha! There we go. 22 to hit, and basically obliterates this this monster right here.
Yay.
That's all she's going to be able to do, but she'll kind of like prepare herself and kind of pull out her her rapier and get ready. At this point, this one's turn here. I guess I should color these. This one, that one. There. I almost have, and I do have enough colors. Haha! Now that I deleted that first one, I have one. I have enough, just enough colors. Okay. So this one is the red one. He's gonna move that far. That's it. This one's turn. The druid itself. and she's actually going to hold out her hand, and a ball of fire appears in her hand, and she'll toss it at Esmeralda, hitting her for 8 fire damage. And that'll be it for her. Green's turn. Move there. Purple's gonna move there. Pink. Move there. Orange will move there, and Billy, you're up.
So I'm gonna turn around to the kids, like, all right, kids, I'm gonna need you to cover your ears. Like, I'm doing the motion, like, you know, sticking my index fingers in like my ear hole. I tell the kids to do that, and run. And
They put their ear. They mimic you and put their
Okay. Yeah.
ears in you. And then why does that not have any health?
Okay. And so as soon as I see them do that, I'm gonna turn around. I'm going to pull Magnum. I'm gonna move about. How far can I go? Like this way? Wow.
How far was that? That was about 20
It's
feet.
20 feet. Like,
Yep.
That's fine, right?
That's 20 feet so far. Yeah. Don't you have 30 feet of movement?
I do have 30 feet of movement, but I was saying, like, is it like the fog?
Oh no, there's no fog.
There's no
around the
fog.
area.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. All right. And I am going to hit this one with
Green one?
Magnum.
Okay.
Yep. Let me pull my sheet. Here we go.
So that is
18.
a 18 to hit.
Yep.
That's green. That definitely hits. And does that have like any sort of like piercing, like where it gets to go through it and attack somebody else behind it or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Then you just obliterate that one and it's gone.
Okay. Cool. And then I have one more attack. I'm gonna hit that.
The druid?
The druid. Yes.
Okay. That is a 14. That will hit.
Oh, okay. Another 19 damage.
19 damage.
Yep.
How do you want to do this, sir?
It's high noon. Right between the eyes.
Her head explodes. And she is gone, and then all the other twigs just fall to the ground.
And then I'm gonna twirl it, put it back into holster.
All right, that was very easy.
Yep, and go back to kids. All right, kids, we're good now.
I mean, it was
And
supposed
then
to be easy. It wasn't supposed to be hard at all. So,
Yeah.
all right then. Combat is over very quickly. Back to the road. And you guys are not where it's going to take you guys at here. You guys are now here. Okay, so you guys travel the rest of the way to Vallaki without any more incidents. That was the only really issue that you guys had to come across. As you guys are making your way into the town of Vallaki, you see that there are still guards blocking, or not really blocking access, but like guarding the town. You guys remember when you guys left, there were a lot more guards out on patrol and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And you guys also remember that there were some people repairing the houses that were burned.
Yeah.
So you guys are now going to be making your way inside of, where is it at? Vallaki, there it is. So here you are inside the town of Vallaki. And then where are you guys at on the map? Right here. Okay. So you guys are at this gate currently here. see. There you guys are. And then you guys remember that the inn is here, the church is over here, the orphanage is here. Or sorry, here.
And the party is on here the map twice.
Are they? Ah, well then. Now they're not. Oh, you guys can. Oh, okay. So you guys head off towards. Well, Esmeralda is like, okay, from this point I'm going to head to the inn, and she heads off that way.
We need to go take the children to the orphanage.
Yep.
Because they do not need to be strutted about the entire land of Barovia 1,000 times over.
Alright, so you guys head over to the orphanage right over here. I'm not going to pull up the map, but you guys talk to Claudia. I believe her name Claudia Velasco. And she agrees to take the children in, that she will take care of them best that she can, hoping that any more incidents doesn't happen. But she'll take care of them as she has all the other children thus far.
Okay, and we'll also provide her an update saying we found out it's not a curse, just a possession.
The locket that's possessed, you say?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I must talk with Father Lucian to see if there is any way to end the possession. Perhaps the possession is what is hurting Milavage and making him sick. I thank you very much. Unless you know of a way to end possession of someone.
We're working on it.
Forces. Okay then. Well, again, thank you. I will take care of these children, and I wish you the Morning Lord's blessing. She kind of does her little hand gesture for the Morning Lord, whatever that may be. And you guys, it's about, what was it, 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Maybe 5 o'clock? So about an hour before sundown?
Right, so now we gotta go find that clothing shop.
Yes, which I need to remember where that's at as well. It is in the town square right about here.
It sounds like that's where we're going.
I need to minimize those now because I don't need them up anymore. The shops. Here we are. Okay. And you guys walking around the town, you guys again see that there's quite a bit more guards, about maybe 50 to 75% more guards than were walking around the town before the everything happened.
Yeah.
You guys see that a lot of stores are closed, like the store Stefanovic and Sons Apothecary is closed. Doesn't look like it actually took any fire damage, but you can see a lot of glass. The glass windows are all broken, and you basically see the owner sweeping up that glass and just kind of basically says, "Sorry, close." You guys see that the Blinsky toy shop is closed. It caught on fire. The cracked anvil, I believe that was the blacksmith in town. They're closed. They weren't on fire, but they are still closed. The straight arrow is closed. The tannery is closed. The Wainwright, the guy who mixed the wagons and carts and stuff like that, he's open, but he doesn't have any horses left. And the guy who wasn't talking to you guys, that was selling weapons and armor, he's open still. And then the Endless Delight Clothiers, which is this shop here, is still open.
All right.
Nothing is wrong with the shop. They didn't. receive any damage, any fire, no looting. So they are available. And that also is going to give you guys, once I can show you guys this entire folder. I have 31 outfits available for you guys to choose from.
Oh?
Yes. I'm just going to show them to you one at a time. Some are male, some are female, so not all 31 are male and female. But can I show? I can't show the entire folder. Whatever, that's fine. I'll do this one by one. You guys seeing these pop up?
Yep, I'm seeing them pop up.
Are they showing you pictures
Yes.
Yeah.
on all of them?
Well, I've been Xing out of the ones that don't apply to me, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because they're not showing pictures on my end, but I know they have pictures. So. And these all cost the where was it at? The fine costume cost.
The 75 gold.
Correct.
No.
There are a lot of outfits to choose from here. You guys can see they're numbered as well, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. If you can't tell, I went through a lot of planning for this.
I don't know why, but it's appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gotta show up at Castle Ravenloft in style, man.
Yeah, I understand.
Even though I don't know what the fuck style is, you gotta show up at Castle Ravenloft in style.
In a style.
Okay, so there is all 31 outfits.
Okay. Wait, what the fuck is that barking noise?
So that's dish.
So you guys can take the time to do that. As a matter of fact, while you guys are going through that, I'm gonna go ahead and allow our viewers and everyone who wants to take a break take a 10-minute or so break.
Yeah, we can do that.
And we can come back after that. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute our mics, and we'll see you guys later. Back. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, that letter is still there. Okay. Yes. I believe that we will shortly have Bramble and Amira's player with us soon. But it sounds like a couple of people have decided on a couple of outfits. We have yet to have Astra decide on one, and we'll find out if Amira or Bramble are going to get some outfits.
Astra's picking 31.
Oh, crap.
31. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Did it put me right back into... Okay, that's interesting.
Okay.
Yep, we can hear you again. All right. So yes, the shop is run by two brothers, twin brothers, Harwin and Hewen Ustav. And yeah, as you guys bring your clothing choices up to them. Will you be purchasing these together or separately?
As a group.
As a group, okay. And you have a discount. We don't really offer much in the way of discounts, but let me see the... Oh, yes. Okay. If it's from Vasily, we will honor this discount. Vasily is very, very well known to us. He orders very... He helps us with our books, and he orders many clothings from us. So, we have 3 outfits chosen that would normally ring up to 225 gold pieces, but with this discount, it would only come to 125 gold pieces. Will you be purchasing any more items? He's looking over at Amira. Are you
I still can't get in.
You can look at the outfits in the D&D chat,
Okay.
Yeah, but they're not numbered in the D&D chat.
Yeah.
but I can shoot if you.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wait, where in the D&D chat?
Yeah, I don't
In
see
the
it.
in the
The voice
Uh,
chat. Yeah.
Yeah,
D&D voice chat. Okay.
that would make more sense. You should
somehow I feel like
definitely.
it's hard to go for like the first or third one shown there.
Amira's like snuck out of the place already.
He's not in the shop anymore.
He is actively avoiding going to this formal event.
But Amira was there. Amira would be remiss not be there.
Yeah.
Well, would Bramble like an outfit?
One moment. Let me. Think inside real quick. Sorry, I just got a whole bunch of recipes and I just found something called banana mayonnaise and it's like I'm in old recipe heaven.
Banana sauce.
Banana mayonnaise.
No, I know. You present banana mayonnaise, I erase you a banana sauce.
They probably have that too.
No, I know it's a thing because that's what we use in.
Honestly, I
Philippines.
didn't really see anything Bramble would wear. Maybe that one that has number 142 on it.
Okay. Which I believe is 28.
Yep.
Yeah, that's 28.
Oh, that.
As for Amira, like
If she's not going to be going to the party to the dinner, that's fine.
she doesn't want to, but other people have said they're gonna force her.
Who are these other people?
Really?
The party?
Yes. Pretty sure someone said they were gonna drag her to the with them.
I don't remember anybody saying.
Probably either me or Billy.
I think it was you, Coll.
Yeah, I would
It
not
was
be
definitely
surprised.
not me.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what.
I don't know. I mean, Bramble doesn't have to get. Well, it's just I don't know that we can afford. Oh no.
Well, didn't someone need to go with frickin' our Vistani friend or Esmeralda?
She's heading off to the tower after she gets a night's rest at the inn, because it's closing. It's coming in up on nighttime. It's about 5.
One of us was gonna go with her.
That's up to you guys. I don't remember that, but that's still
I don't
a very good
remember that.
possibility.
Or maybe that's just something I mentioned at work. I don't know.
Possibly.
It might have been something you were trying to do to avoid having Amira at the dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Something.
think it might have been.
What? You were
I'll be
interrupted
back.
partway
Moment.
there. Kay, what'd you say? Oh, okay.
Cat got DoorDash. There's someone at the door.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. So, yes. Sounds like we've got some possible choices for dinner for dinner attire. And the total for 4 outfits would come to normally 300 gold. the discount, it would be 200. If you wish to order one more, it would be up to 275 gold pieces. Are we doing 5 or are we doing 4?
That, I think, on the missing player.
Yes, I know we're missing a player. I'm just making sure that I have
Gotcha.
said what the cost would be for 4 or 5 outfits.
You said 200, and what was the
200 or 275?
275?
Yes, because once you add in that fifth one, it,
Oh, right.
yeah.
I exist again. Oh, that is really uncomfortable. I don't know why this isn't.
You don't have
Someone
any
can
other...
pick a outfit out for Amira in case she ends up going. I am trying to figure out why I can't get onto Roll20.
You don't have any other browser to use besides Chrome?
I have Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, you can do that.
That actually does work.
It actually works. Oddly enough.
Surprisingly, well, actually.
It just won't load in. Yeah.
And they're not muted again. I'm gonna go ahead and mute them on my end so that they can hear us.
Okay.
There we go. So yeah. Okay, cool. Let me know when she's back again. Oh, looks like she's in.
I'm thinking number 13 for Amira, but I don't know.
13. The red one?
Yeah, I don't know. What's Amira's kind of color palette preferences? Yeah.
So probably don't pick something red.
Yeah, let's not go Christmas outfit.
Hey, Christmas is fine. Like,
let's do number 17. And that's more of a golden color, like bronzish color.
So 17 would be this one. Can you see that one, Amira?
yeah,
Do you like it?
that works.
Okay. So,
Where did you get these?
I just googled them.
DeviantArt, apparently.
Yeah, DeviantArt for most of them.
Yeah, you very clearly have a style when it comes to the female clothes. You had one option that wasn't this same style of clothes.
I just have like that. I was literally clicking on DeviantArt. Like, okay, that one looks good. Yep, and then it just kept following suit with more similar items. I'm like, okay, I
Yeah,
guess.
There was a single thing that could be considered a dress.
I was looking up just fancy, elegant clothing, I guess, and that was what popped up. So,
Give me like 2 seconds.
1,
Yeah, I guess
2.
15 is more.
Got it.
But
I don't think that would quite work.
Okay.
Okay, give me just a moment. So like a bronzy color? Oh wait, this would be beautiful. Save my jazz.
Do you want me to show them to you again, or do you?
No,
No? Okay.
I'm doing something. We're gonna put it into Death Note because there's not much in there.
Unless you guys can come up with your own designs, or not come up with your own designs. But yeah,
Which one?
that one.
What do you think of that?
It's not that's. I'm not fashionist at all. I'm not into fashion. I just happen to just Google things. So if that's what
I
you
think
want,
it would be
that works.
fancy enough for this dinner.
Yes.
Well, I know it's definitely fancy enough. I don't know if that would go with her overall style because Amira is.
Not a fancy dresser?
I would just mean like her look. Let me find a picture of Amira. Fuck, where is everything? Can I just not think anymore? This is the mirror.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that would work quite well with her.
Okay. So if we're gonna go with that, then I will
275.
copy that. Save the image rather.
Okay.
Is that what? Wait, which one are you going with?
No, I just wanted to showcase that one.
Okay.
That's really pretty.
Okay, so that will be outfit 32.
Microsoft Edge, can you just leave me the fuck alone? Got it. Okay. Oh.
Okay, so there is only an outfit 32 that Amir is going to choose. So, move that down here, and then so that means let me go ahead and put this down in my notes here. Got.
I wrote mine down in my character sheet.
That's fine.
That way, if there's any confusion, we can go back to it and be
Right.
like, yeah. Not that it probably matters too much.
Oh, which number did? Yeah, I should do that. That would make things easier. So that's outfit number 32. Where
Yeah,
are?
yours is number
32
Oh.
for Amira. 25? No. What was that one?
Which one?
28.
One with the Coll went with 17.
Mine is 21, but I in like a maroon color with the cape on the opposite side.
Okay.
Oh, this thing for the character sheets. I'm like,
Okay. Billy, which one did you go with?
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay.
Very, I would say classic. Nice clothing.
Yeah.
And then, what do Astra go with?
31.
31. Okay.
there is
After
that.
21, 31. And then, Bramble, I think you said
28. We'll have 28.
8. Yeah, okay.
Bullshit. And Bramble doesn't have to go. I still don't know who the fuck I want to like.
Alright, Bramble really doesn't have to go. Actually, Bramble might not even be known to be involved at all. I don't know.
Bramble's just gonna show up. Like, what's up?
Okay, just making sure that my audio is actually recording. Okay, good. Okay. So, well then, if we're only purchasing 4 outfits, again, price is normally 300, with discount from Vasily, cost is 200.
Okay.
Is that what we are deciding to do? Is these the outfits you wish? We can fit them for you if you allow us to do so.
Yep, let me make sure I am... what all do you accept as far as coinage?
Well, we'd accept copper and platinum, gold, electrum. All acceptable. We doubt you have any silver, but I suppose we can accept that as well.
What if I do have silver?
Well, one I would say probably save it for when you need to fight off werewolves. But if you absolutely have to spend it, then we'll take it.
So Electrum
Although
is
I doubt
worth-
anyone in town could actually silver your weapons for you, so I guess that wouldn't really do much good for you.
I think that this looks
So
like it's
is it 2 Electrum per gold?
2 electrum per gold and 5 silver per gold. So yes.
Hold on, I gotta
10
bust
silver,
out my
10 silver per gold. So each electrum is worth 5 silver.
Okay.
Gotcha. I think I bust out my calculator now. So and it's how many silver per gold?
10
5,
silver
right?
per gold.
10 silver per gold. Okay.
How much do I have? I have 28 gold and 88 copper.
Well, I have a shit ton off that vampire. Those 2 vampires I
Oh,
stole
yeah,
curses
that's right.
off of. It's Jesus Christ! If I could press the right buttons on this thing. Oh, why don't I just do? Will they accept any of the gemstones that I've got that are worth 100 gold?
Oh, he takes a look at him, pulls out one of those little magnifying glasses, looks it over. Oh yes, yes. This is worth, yeah, I would say 100 gold pieces. This will cover for half of the party's cost. Yes.
Right. Well, I'll give him 2 of those and 75 gold.
Oh, you were buying 5 then. I see.
Oh, are we, or are we just buying the 4?
I don't know. You tell me. I will ring up your purchase, and we will fit them to you, of course. That's just part
Well,
of the
either
spending
way,
of
I'm
gold
giving
pieces.
him the 2 gems so I can mark that. Is Bramble going, or is Bramble getting an outfit?
Yeah, how many? Yeah, how many outfits are we getting?
That's a good question.
Because I'm getting one.
We're getting
Cole's
one for everyone.
Right.
Getting
So, do we
one
need
for
one for Bramble or not?
Is Bramble part of everyone?
Well, yes, but he. But,
Yeah.
And
Angel
just
said he's
let's
not
buy
getting
it, whether he uses it or not, he has it.
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough. So the 2 gems plus 75 gold.
All right, and he'll spend the rest of the basically another 2 or 3 hours fitting each one of you guys for your outfits. During that time, when someone is not getting outfitted, do you guys want to explore the town at all any more so than you guys already have done so far?
Mm,
Oh no, man.
nah, I got nothing.
Yeah, I just like catch a fucking break today.
We just need to rest. I am still hurt from the.
You know, I would probably just go to the inn and probably talk to the innkeeper a little bit, but beyond that, I wouldn't do much of anything.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing anything else after.
All right then. Yep. You guys get all fitted. It's nighttime. It's dark. Sun is set. You guys head to the inn. You guys
I'm gonna have to mute myself for a minute. My mom called and I need to figure out why.
Okay. We'll expect you back. So yes, you guys take your long rest. It is now the 25th of October morning. You guys have another about 10 hours or so of time before the dinner is to be held.
Mhm.
And you guys are all fully rested up now. Full health, all that.
Cool.
Which means Esmeralda is also at full health.
Oh, also during the long rest, I'm gonna have Billy. Wait, would Billy be able to craft ammunition during the long rest? Like, because I'm trying to. Because
I'm gonna say
I have this stuff.
he isn't really hurt, right?
No, he wasn't hurt at all.
Then yeah, he'd have time to take a couple of hours. Keep in mind, if he does stay up that time, he won't be getting any sleep, but he'll at least get the long rest where he's not doing anything super strenuous.
I mean, okay, how long?
I mean, you've got it.
Let's
It
see.
was about 8 o'clock,
Mhm.
and you guys wake up at 7. So you guys have basically got 4 hours to work with before you sleep, or you can spend 8 hours doing it and get 4 hours of sleep. Either way, you're getting a long rest.
Okay. Let's see. Are we leaving like right away? Right now, like we're not leaving right away, are we?
It's daytime. It's 7 a.m. 7.
Oh.
What time exactly is it? Uh, 7:40 a.m. is when the sun rises.
Okay, so
You guys are expected at Ravenloft at 6:15 p.m.
okay. And how long would it take from Valaki to Castle Ravenloft?
So Valaki to the western gates is 155 minutes. So 155, 5, 45, and 5. 155, 5, 45, 5. 210 minutes. So that is
4 hours?
No, not 4 hours. Almost 4
Three
hours.
and no,
3.5 hours.
3.5.
I'm back.
Okay,
Welcome back.
Hope
because what I'm
everything's
trying.
good.
Yeah, because what I'm trying to do is like maybe not during the long rest, but like after, like, as soon as we wake up, he's gonna make a batch of 20 rounds real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna swap spells. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna not prep Shield of Faith. I'm gonna do either detect poison and disease or purify food and drink. I'm kind of flipping a coin on that right now.
Yeah, I'm going through like our old chat logs to see how we did it for crafting ammunition.
Yeah, I think I have it in your notes here.
Yeah, I looked at it and I don't see it on there unless I missed it.
At least crafting notes. Ammunition crafting. Nope, we don't have it on there.
Yeah, I have it on my notes, like what I ordered, but like for crafting, yeah, because it's actually on the gunslinger page. It's like if I'm crafting it, it's gonna cost like half. Hold on, let me just pull it up real quick.
Hey, does the werewolf curse count as a disease?
It does not.
Does what?
Okay, just making sure, because that would be kind of funny. I think I'm gonna take detect poison and disease though. And are they? They're not magical though, are they? Werewolves.
Pretty sure they are.
They're magically cursed, but they're not magical creatures.
Right, so detect magic probably wouldn't find them either, would they?
No.
Damn.
I'll be back again.
Okay.
I guess kind of quickly in the morning, I would like to see what there is as far as people who can work with silver in the town.
That would probably be
Melting the coins to make a necklace or something, not like actually like silvering weapons or anything crazy
okay.
like that.
Shops. That would probably be the cracked anvil.
Ooh.
Or
Do I have enough?
they can melt it down for you, and then you could probably go to the twins and have them fashion it into a necklace.
Fair enough.
Do I have enough for?
So I don't know what my holy symbol that I have is made of.
What is your holy symbol?
I don't know. I should have gotten one when I became a cleric, and
Probably a sunburst then.
right, I know it's a sunburst, but I mean, what's it made out of?
Probably not silver. Probably.
Oh
Yeah, right.
shit, I wasn't muted. Fuck, I
Probably
need to
copper.
Tin. We didn't hear you anyway.
It wasn't anything important. Someone didn't have my phone number, and I messaged them asking where their husband in, and they was like, "Oh shit, who are you?" And I was like, "It's Cat."
But yes, yeah, the cracked anvil can melt it down. The clothiers can probably fashion it into a necklace or something like that. But yeah, probably a sunburst, probably made out of tin or pewter or
Yeah, so
iron
I'd like.
even.
Yeah, so basically, I'm trying to get one made out of silver to have wearing around my neck for when I go
Okay.
to dinner.
Yeah, they could definitely do that for you. So basically, you would just have a regular chain, probably made out of pewter or tin or some sort of brass, maybe even.
Yeah.
And then the actual sunburst
Symbol.
would be made out of silver.
Silver. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that'll take him a couple hours for sure to do. So that'll take. If you go right at like 8 a.m., you could probably have it done by like noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Fair enough. How much will that set me back?
That'll cost you 100 gold.
100 gold.
Yes, 100 gold.
Okay. Here.
All right, I'll pay with 15 electrum counts as what? 7.5 gold?
Yes.
All right. And how many silver coins will it take to
10.
turn into the 10?
10 per gold.
No, to make the sunburst, because I'm using the
I would say probably around 15 to 20.
Okay. Let's call it 20.
Roll me a D. Roll me a D10 and a D20. So we're gonna go with 15.
15?
Yes.
All right. Well, I gotta do more math.
Billy, you made 20 pieces of ammunition. Just once you figure out whatever the material cost was, just deduct it from your materials.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now because I have the components.
Don't
for
worry
it.
about it right this second. You can worry about it after the game's over, after the session's over. Just know that yes, you made 20 pieces, and like put that in your notes if you have notes to put on there. That you made 20 pieces and you're deducting that as of session 18 or something like that.
I almost sent DoorDash food to the place I stayed in Louisiana just now.
Wow.
That was
That's-
sucked. But at least they would have gotten some good ass food.
Yeah, so I'll pay using my 15 electrum, 5 silver, and then the rest will be in gold,
Okay.
which will leave me with 46 gold total, using up all the gold out of the vampire purses that I took.
You got some use out of it then.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bramble can help pay for stuff. Shit, I'm sorry. I'm like half out of it, guys.
No, that's fine. That's why I had the gemstones.
Mhm.
From the cloak of useful things?
Cloak of useful items.
Useful items.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 of those left.
Yeah.
Everything like
Okay. So, Cole's done his thing, Billy's done his thing. Do Amira, Bramble, or Astra have anything to do in town? By the way, Esmeralda heads right almost immediately off to the tower as soon as it's daybreak.
Hey, Amira's gonna try to sneak off with her.
Roll me a. Are you trying to hide, like, sneak off so that Esmeralda doesn't see you, or that?
No,
the
no, no,
party
no.
doesn't
I'm
see you?
sneaking away from everybody else.
Okay,
So the
so
rest of the party doesn't.
rest of the party, we're gonna go with passive perceptions, and then you have to roll versus everybody's passive perceptions.
Oh, you mean I can't use my passive perception to sneak by them?
No.
That's not how that works.
I tried, okay? Because there's no way you guys would be beating that. One moment. Let me get... It is already on Amira, and they need her stealth roll, correct?
Stealth roll versus everybody's passive perceptions.
Boy.
I really hope it's low.
Boy.
All right. Unless anyone has a 23 or higher passive perception, yes. I'm pretty sure Amira has somehow gotten away from everyone. So yeah, you sneak off when everyone's looking. Cole's off doing his thing. Billy's doing his thing. Astra just looks off in one direction, and Bramble is doing whatever he's doing.
I feel like Bramble would have watched and just done nothing.
Probably.
Like, he totally saw it and was just like, chose not to.
So yeah, Mira sees Esmeralda sneak off, and she decides to follow Esmeralda. And Esmeralda's like, "What are you doing?" And
I really don't want to go to the castle, so I'm going with you.
well, I don't blame you. I was just at the castle myself.
Yeah, that was really dumb, but let's go be dumb together.
As soon as the both of you exit the the western gate of Vulcangohan, you guys see a black carriage sitting out front.
Yeah, maybe we should go the other way.
And standing next to the black carriage is your old friend. Actually, no, he's not no one's friend. Actually, at least he's Strahd's friend.
I'm gonna sneak right back the other direction.
It is.
Sounds more like run back the other direction.
Where is he? This gentleman right here.
Oh, Rahadin. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Mr.
I have-
Screams of the Damned come from around him.
When we're within 10 feet of him, you hear that.
Oh, dude, can I just cast Disguise Self real quick and pretend like I'm totally someone else?
You can certainly try.
Like, I see the black carriage, and I'm just like, oh, I am not me anymore. Yeah, whatever. I'll do that.
Spell save 15.
And fuck it, I look like my mom now.
Nice.
Amira's mom, not your mom, right?
Yeah, Amira's mom.
Now I gotta find Rahadin's sheet. Hold on one second here.
Shit, no, I make myself look like a fucking Vistani. Never mind, because I'm with one. Like, why wouldn't I? Oh, yeah, the final answer is Cat. Someone
Vistani
looks like...
stand out in the town.
Yeah, but
Esmeralda does not look like a Vistani right now.
oh, then I just make myself. I look like my mom. Then sorry, I thought like Esmeralda was being normal.
No, she's definitely not being normal.
Okay, then yeah, I just look like a fucking old woman.
And this is a investigation check.
Please be shit at that. Roll a 1, roll a 1, roll a 1.
That'd be a wisdom or an intelligence.
Intelligence investigation check.
Yes.
Yeah, intelligence investigation.
With a 21.
Cool.
Yeah, with a rolled 19 plus 2 to modifier. Going somewhere, are we? And at this point, he starts walking towards you.
So he said that he was inviting people because they were like new to Barovia, and I totally have lived here my whole life, so wouldn't that just like not include me?
Are you not part of the Mistaken?
Not anymore.
You have disbanded from them.
Yes.
And at this entire time, he's now within 10 feet of you. You hear this screaming of thousands of people that he has killed.
Is it like audible or just in my head?
It's any creature that isn't protected by a it's in your mind. It's in your mind.
Okay, I was
It's
gonna
not-
be like, I'll just cast silence on myself.
Yeah, it's in your mind.
Damn. Can you like take a couple steps back?
I'm fine right where I am.
Okay, I'm gonna take a couple steps back, but I won't go anywhere. How's that? I'll just stand there.
My master, my friend, has invited you to a very extravagant and just delightful dinner he has spent the last 4 days preparing for. If you do not join him, I would see it as a slight against my master. Do you want to be slighting against Strahd and everything that he is trying to do to make your life better?
One moment. This is like I have a dilemma, guys.
This is out of game dilemma?
Totally out of game.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she doesn't fucking give a shit what Strahd thinks because she hates him. Like, hates him. A lot.
I can see that you do not have a like for my master.
Any peasant in Barovia?
What would it take to get you to join us? And your friend here, she is welcome to come, even though she's already been at the castle before. I do remember you. You have done a very poor job of disguising yourself, Miss Esmeralda d'Avenir. You do know that my master is looking for you and is waiting to murder you, correct?
The only way I'll go is if you promise her safety.
You would join us for my promise to not harm Esmeralda d'Avenir.
Oh, no one's allowed to harm her.
I cannot guarantee that no one will harm her. I can guarantee that I will not harm her.
And you're gonna let her go.
Be gone. And Esmeralda takes off. So you were joining us then?
Apparently.
Then you can either hop in the carriage now and we can be on our way, and you have your friends join you later, or head back to your friends.
I'll go back to them.
And I'll be waiting outside the eastern gate with the carriage that you see here.
Okay, I'll go tell them, and I will come back. Adamir will.
You'll come back
she'll
now, or you'll come back when?
Oh, she'll come back with them later.
Okay, I will see you then. And he hops in the carriage, and the carriage takes off around the corner, and you can't hear it anymore as soon as it turns around the corner.
Then Amira is gonna go back into the inn very dejectedly and just be like, "Sup, guys."
Where'd you go?
Strahd's Hitchman is out. Is at the eastern gate, waiting. Okay. And yes, I did purposely say bitchman.
I didn't hear you say
Almost.
that.
Oh yeah, I was
I was
totally.
henchman, so I'm like.
See, I started saying bitchman and then I changed it to hitchman.
Yeah, I heard henchman.
Also, Esmeralda made it past him. Yay. So she's not gonna die yet.
Well, that's great news. Still like to know where you thought you were going.
Well, she needed help, so I was gonna help her.
Uh-huh.
The bartender, I can't remember what her name is off the top of my head. The co-owner of the thing is like, I can't help it over here, but it sounds like you were trying to help your friend. And I'm doing not even a great accent of this. I apologize for everyone.
You're fine.
Yeah, but sounds like you hurt her more than you helped her by drawing the attention of Strahd's minion.
Well, you want to know what I
didn't
really...
say Strahd, she says the devil. But,
I really didn't want to go to this dinner, so I was gonna leave too. It's not my fault he was standing at the freaking exit to town anyway.
It's almost as if he knew that you were going to be there. God, my God, that accent is horrible. I'm so sorry. That is Hellia's accent. That is not a Valachian accent. That's fine, whatever.
Well, newsflash, technically I wasn't covered in the fucking invitation anyway because he specified people he brought here, and I've been here the entire fucking time. So...
You're part of the party.
Yeah, I totally just tried to leave them and he wouldn't freaking let me. Sorry, guys, I would totally abandon you at this point in time.
No.
I mean, I'd help you again if you needed it, but if not being part of the mistaken was the thing that got me out of going to dinner at that place, I would do it. Like... I feel like we're all gonna die tonight.
Perhaps.
Then at least we'll do that together.
Being dead doesn't help me with my goals.
What are your goals? That's the bartender lady again. Which I can't
Find a
remember
way
her
to
name.
kill Strahd or to kill the thing that's keeping him here. And dethrone any other dictators to try to take over Milwaukee or Barovia.
And she says, perhaps there's something inside the castle that can give you that information that you might need to know to defeat Strahd. Would this not be a great opportunity to find whatever those are?
Yeah, but the invitation wasn't to go walking around his castle. It was just to go have... Oh, maybe he would let me. Fuck.
Well, I mean, we could always ask him to give us a tour.
True.
As long as it's not that Raihan, whatever dude. I can't remember his name. That's me out of character, not remembering his name, not Amira.
Rahadin.
Rahadin, yeah.
Rodden. Yeah.
His screaming mind voice thing is not fun. I want food, but I don't know what I want.
All right then. Do you guys have any more discussion to make?
No, I think that's it for that.
Yeah. I think we get-
Nope.
I assume we get to noon, or however long it takes for that necklace to.
Yeah, your necklace is done. Does Bramble or Astra have anything to do in town before nighttime comes across?
I feel like Bramble is just gonna hang out with the barkeep and talk.
She'll talk, whatever he wants to talk about.
I don't know. Probably just insights into local, what's been going on, because since he kind of missed some of that, and if she has any, like, interesting info on recipes and brewing techniques and medicine and stuff. Since he has to relearn all that from, like, the local stuff.
Seeing.
And Astra's just going to meditate and stay calm to prepare for this dinner.
Oh, that's that one. Okay, never mind. Actually, at this point, as you're talking to them, a big, kind of overweight guy kind of walks into the inn. He looks kind of like he's been disheveled and little worn down, and he's very tired and exhausted. Do I have? I know I have a head up for him. Where is he at? There he is, and there's his head out. He's got a monkey on his shoulder as he walks in. Actually,
Oh.
wearing a pink tutu.
Wait. Shit. Also, he would have taken the time to resummon Huckleberry.
That would be 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's probably what he was doing when Amir tried to sneak out.
Okay. But yes, this heavy-set man, moth-eaten jester's cap, looks like he's kind of covered in a little bit of black soot, and he looks very, very depressed and downtrodden. And he kind of sits at the bar and he kind of orders a drink and starts drinking.
Rambo looks at him curiously.
He looks
What's up?
over.
How are you? Did you need help?
Well, unless you can rebuild my shop, I do not know what else I could ask for from anyone. My shop
What happened to your shop?
It is in pieces, and the fire from the night that night where everything went to hell. My shop is now just a pile of ash. Apparently, he now has a Sean Connery accent, but whatever. all my toys, they're gone. No more Blinskys.
Wait a minute! Don't I have Gertruda's doll?
Didn't that say it was from his toy shop?
Huh?
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Pull that out. You mean, is this one of the ones you've made?
Looks over. Yes, that is one. They might become rare now. Perhaps now your value might go up. I have no more means of building more toys. They are gone. The shop is in pieces.
Well, how much, what would it take to rebuild it?
Days, weeks, months, and all the gold I could possibly muster. I have whatever is on my person left. I've been trying to sift through and find any possible piece of usefulness, but the town is not able to help me rebuild. Now all I have left to do is sit here and drink until I find something else to do. Surely you cannot bring back that which has been destroyed by fire.
One moment.
Yeah, about that.
No, that wouldn't work.
It wasn't just Gertrude's doll that was made by Blinsky, by the way. All the dolls that were in the
Well,
Gunslinger's
I don't
pack.
have any of those, and I don't know about any of them.
I don't know about those ones.
Because is anybody else in here right now?
Probably.
Billy.
It's right around noon. Billy might be.
Oh, Billy, are you in here yet?
Axia.
Oh,
I see
wow.
him muted. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's muted.
Oh,
I now see that he's muted.
I suspect Billy's in there. I would also suspect he would pull out those dolls if he knows that they're made by him.
They have the tags on them, so.
what if
More
you
than
sell
likely.
the monkey?
I'm not selling this monkey. It was given to me by a very good friend of mine.
Makes sense.
It wasn't even sold to me. He just gave it to me. This is the only thing left. Piccolo here. It's the only thing left that gives me joy right now. Although, if Isaac finds out that I am here, I do not know what he will do to me.
If who finds out?
Isaac. I-Z-E-K.
Who's that?
That is the current mayor of town.
Oh, why would he be bad that you're here?
I was making him toys. I was making him dolls. All the same dolls, but I was making him many dolls. He never paid for them. But now I cannot make them make the dolls. He is very angry and wants to know why I cannot make. I told him I cannot make because my shop is in pieces.
Maybe if he paid you to make the previous dolls, you would have been able to, I don't know, afford to rebuild your shop.
I'm back.
Is Billy in the tavern at this time?
Yeah, he's still crafting ammunition.
Okay, so he sees Blinsky walk in and sit down at the bar, and Amira's talking to him about his shop being burned down.
Bramble.
Bramble is, that's right.
Yeah.
And Billy might remember that the dolls that he found in the gunslinger's bag were also Blinsky dolls. If you need a reminder of what those dolls are.
I just remember they were really creepy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yep, that. Yep, them things.
Maybe giving him one will cheer him up and he'll be less despondent.
Oops,
Or maybe
I
just
misspelled
watch him
that.
suffer.
Wait, babe, can you put this in the rack, please? Thanks.
And what I closed was this one. Okay. So, yes, Isaac, you did not pay for the dolls that I made for him, but he threatened me if I did not build them, make them for him. Now he wants more. Perhaps I need to find a new place to set up shop, but it will take me time, and he will not be happy about this.
I mean, what if you went to, like, Barovia or...
Barovia. Well, perhaps that might be a choice. Kresk, they will not take me. They will not take anyone. There are many refugees who have gone there, and they have been shown back, and they come back to Vallaki. And they are now doing their best to rebuild. I cannot pay anyone to help me rebuild, but it is what it is.
I'm debating on if I want to give him money or not. Does the man and his creepy dolls need money?
Okay. Yes. I even previously made dolls of these adventurers who came into town a couple of years ago.
I think he really wants his dolls back.
I do not need my
I don't
dolls.
care.
No, I'm telling Billy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I take them out. Like I look up real quick. I take him out.
Yes,
Like
those.
here.
Those, I made those for these adventurers who came through years ago, and they were never
Oh
heard
wait,
from, but they were the shining beacon for a short period of time within the realm of Barovia.
They're dead.
Well, yes, that's why they disappeared. They are not here anymore.
No, I
Is that
mean
no?
I killed one of them.
You killed, but they were the shining beacon of our home.
Well,
okay.
they attacked us, so
They were vampires when they did this. I guess Amira's. No, yeah, I guess Amira's like
yeah.
sitting despondently in a corner of the thing, and she'll pipe up and say that before going back to sulking.
Yeah, like, and Billy's saying this as he's crafting his ammunition. He's kind of like occasionally like popping up and saying shit, like, but he's not like fully paying attention.
Well, you do not like the dolls, then you do not like the dolls. Why do you have them?
I don't know. We found him on them and figured somebody would want this, like for whatever reason, and
Well,
I don't know.
Then
If you want him, you can have it.
I do not need the doll. If anything, I need is my shop back, but that's not happening anytime soon.
Give these to Isek, and that'll get him off your case for a little while.
Yeah.
No, he wants very specific dolls.
What kind of specific dolls does he? This is
What
Bramble.
specific
What kind of
dolls?
specific
He
dolls does he
describes
want?
the dolls, and they sound exactly like Irina.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Boy,
happen.
that's creepy. Why would he want... Oh, she's dead, right?
She's dead. Okay, so he
who
was
did?
Nobody.
the person you're making the dolls of.
Wait. Are you making the dolls of someone?
Yeah.
He just told me
That's
he
true.
wanted the dolls like this. This is his favorite. You never actually
Oh,
told me why.
he's totally creeping on a girl.
Fucking pervert.
Right?
I have never seen anyone who looks like this girl before.
That's because she is from Barovia, not Valaki. And
She died here. We're
She
trying to get
did?
her away from...
the devil's wife, one of the
I
devil's
don't
wives,
know even
killed
who
her.
this is.
Her name's Irina.
He never told me her name. He just told me to make dolls looking like this. And
Yep,
he
he's
pulls
creeping on
out.
her.
He actually pulls out a doll. This is the last one I had made. He sets it down and it looks pretty much like Irina, wearing like a white dress of some sort.
Gosh. Let's not tell Eastmark about this.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we should tell him. Mostly because I want the new mayor dead too.
No, we can just
Maybe don't want him dead, but he's like forcing this guy to make dolls of girls so we can like creep on her, then yeah, he kind of needs to like have some kind of punishment for that. Just saying.
thinking maybe you can tone it down a little bit there, champ.
You talking to me?
Iris is like, no, he's talking to me.
Well, Isaac, he's doing his best to repair the town after the mayor, his wife, and his child were murdered and died.
Who murdered his wife anyway?
The
I don't
rioters.
remember. Add a game.
The rioters,
Why'd they murder his?
because they wanted.
I
It
thought
wasn't
what's
necessarily the
her name-
rioters. It wasn't. There were rioters that went to, the Wachter house,
Mhm.
Uh huh.
and there were rioters that supported her that went to the mayor's house.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's right, because Lady Voctor and her sons were hung by Isak.
Yes, Isaac
Right.
hung them, hanging them in the town square, which you guys were invited to come, but you guys snuck out.
Yeah, we're kind of like
To
nah,
go
fuck
search
that.
the house.
Yeah.
We were being sneaky.
And you guys found
Oh,
something in the
things are
house.
Blown
Yes,
up the house.
we did.
I never
Well,
did get
Blinsky keeps drinking, and he just is more depressed now that he knows that he's making a doll of a dead person for this guy.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be sad. It's not your fault. You were doing what you were told, and you honestly did an amazing job. They look great.
Thank you. My favorite toy was a doll that looked like the guy in the castle. The one that everyone's afraid of.
Of course it was.
Hmm.
I'm not even surprised, and you still did a great job, even if that's a horrible subject to make a doll of. You should definitely go with the dead girl instead. You don't have any of the other ones left, do you?
He pulls out this wooden doll. And he's like, it's basically like a pear-shaped doll. He sets it down. This is one I have left. It sells for the 9 copper. He opens. He pulls off. It separates it in half, and there's a smaller doll inside of it. But the design on it gets older as he's lifting it up. It's many dolls inside. He opens up another one, and it gets older again. So the first one was like maybe a 5-year-old. Next one was like a 7-year-old. Now this one's like a 10-year-old.
Wait, there was a doll of a voodoo sorcerer?
Yes.
That's so cute. I thought you guys said these were creepy. That's adorable.
The
A
Kenku
little
one's
dark
pretty
elf.
cute too.
Oh my god, the Kinku one is so cute. The Barbarian's okay.
How much did he say this nesting doll was worth?
9
Or
copper.
9?
9
I'll
copper.
give him 50.
You give me 50 copper. No, I cannot. Yes, I will give it to you. he gives you the
Wait,
9
nesting
is the
dolls.
price of the doll. The rest is to give you a little bit of help for rebuilding.
I appreciate it. And yeah, it basically gives you a set of wooden nesting dolls. Like I said, as you open it up, each one gets older, so 5, 7, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, and I look at him and like,
quiet.
I'll take out 88 copper. Here, you can have this. I don't like holding copper, so just take it.
He reaches into his bag. I have another one for you if you wish.
No, that's okay. Just take the
He
copper.
pulls
What
out-
does the other one look like?
Just,
He pulls out a miniature gallows, complete with a trap door and a weighted hangman.
hmm. Then he
Bramble
when
will
he
buy
goes
that
back-
one.
Then he goes back to yeah. Billy goes back to
That one's also 9 copper.
crafting his. So hold on, 9. So that's about. Yeah. He just take all 88 copper. Yeah, I don't want it.
He'll give him 9 gold instead.
He thinks that you're handing him copper and puts it in his bag.
Okay. What's 9 minus
He,
44?
he basically has a bag full of toys that he has left that he managed to save from his
Oh.
shop.
That's cool. So now he can afford a little bit of redoing things.
Do you wish to buy any other toys? He pulls up a wooden string mobile of hanging bats with flapping wings. A headless doll that comes with another sack of attachable heads, including one with its eyes and mouth stitched shut.
That sounds cute, like a little voodoo doll.
That's not creepy at all.
What?
Really not.
And then the final one that he has left is the wind-up musical merry-go-round with figures of snarling wolves chasing children in place of prancing horses.
Fuck that.
Now that's really creepy.
Just a little bit.
Oh, that's all I'm gonna buy for now.
Those are all the things he has left in there.
Yeah. So are we gonna go to this dinner, or are we gonna do that next session?
It's
We
gonna be
can
next-
go to the dinner. We won't start this dinner until the next session.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we.
Yeah.
All right,
So I
so
think
you guys head out through the east gate. As soon as you guys walk out through the east gate, the black carriage that Amira saw earlier, and you guys saw Strahd and Rahadin get in a couple of days ago, pulls up. The side door of the carriage swings open silently. This time, however, there is no driver.
Oh.
Oh.
And two black horses are pulling up the carriage.
Amira will just go ahead and hop right in,
She hops in.
glaring at it the entire time.
Astra will step in as well.
And
Yes, we're all
there's
set
plenty of room inside. There's basically spots for 8 people in here.
Yeah, that's a big ass wagon. Oh,
It is
no,
a
not
it is a very
wagon,
fancy carriage.
carriage.
Bramble is able to come if he wants.
I know. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, Billy will go in after everybody gets in.
Billy's all right, so that's 3 in.
I'm in.
Cole's in. The door hangs open for a minute. So
I guess Brambo's just gonna straight up look at it and be like, "Are you sure I can go?" But he's just talking to the fucking carriage.
you didn't really get any response.
Well, it's obviously like
I
something.
mean, you don't have to, but you can.
I guess Bramble go. I don't. Sorry, I'm just I don't. I don't know, and I
If
can't make any more decisions today.
if Bramble says no, the carriage door will shut. If he says yes, it'll wait for him to get in.
Yeah, I guess I'll go.
All right, so he hops in. There are now 5 of you in the carriage. The door shuts, and you guys are take off. It travels right to the gates. Travels a little bit faster than what you guys would expect it to walk there. You guys, let me see. Let me read this here. After winding through the forest and craggy mountain peaks, the road takes a sudden turn to the east, and the startling, awesome presence of Castle Ravenloft towers before you.
Oh, yay.
The carriage comes to a dead stop before twin turrets of stone. Broken. Is that right? I think I missed something here. Oh yeah, I guess that is right. Okay. The carriage comes to a dead stop between twin turrets of stone, broken from years of exposure. Beyond these guard towers is the precipice of a 50-foot wide, fog-filled chasm that disappears into unknown depths. A lower drawbridge of old, shored-up wooden beams stretches across the chasm between you and the archway to the courtyard. The chains of the drawbridge creak in the wind, their rust-eaten iron straining under their weight. From atop the high walls, stone gargoyles stare at you out of their hollow eye sockets and grin hideously. A rotting wooden portcullis, green with its growth, hangs above the entry tunnel. Beyond this location, the main doors of Ravenloft stand open. A rich, warm light spills from within, flooding the courtyard. Torches flutter sadly in sconces on both sides of the open doors.
Wait, was there windows on the door to the carriage?
Yes, this is all stuff that you guys are able to see.
Kind of on the way in, I assume we passed the battlefield area, right?
Yes, but the carriage would not let you out but you guys were able to see outside of it, yes.
Right. Would I have been able to see the tree that I'm looking for? The type of tree that I'm looking
You see a couple of trees. You
The
don't
one
get a
that
good
I'm
enough look at them. Some of them look like they're kind of dead. You think that those might be them?
Gotcha.
Wait, why are you looking for dead trees?
Well, it's the specific type of tree to get black sap,
Oh.
which I would actually need Bramble to harvest because I don't have proficiency with
Gathering, whatever
The-
tools, yeah.
the herbalist kit.
Yeah. I guess it's a good thing Bramble came after all.
Yeah. Not that that's gonna matter because I guess we got to go in.
As we pass through like the battlefield and stuff, Amir just kind of like faces the inside of the cabin and does her best to not look out the windows. And she's just like she's staring down at her hands quite intently, and like her hair covers her face.
The carriage will pull up into the front courtyard. Let me bring you guys to a map. This is the first time I've ever opened up for you guys the map of Ravenloft here. So let me make sure I've got the right spot here.
Well, as we get into the courtyard, I'll just kind of say we're past it to Amira.
He
Somewhat
doesn't
quiet.
really respond, though. If you're like looking at her closely, you'll definitely notice that there's some wet spots on her hands.
Did you say sweat spots?
Wet spots, yeah, like
Wet
she's crying a little bit.
So it's a very poor man's wagon. I'm using Esmeralda's wagon as this because I don't have apparently the black wagon token for this. But if it will load. There you guys are.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
That's a big ass map.
That is a big ass map. You are correct.
And this is going inside?
That's where we just came from.
Oh.
Yeah, the entrance is over here.
This is like what, the first level?
This is the first floor, yes.
This
Of many
is
floors.
I guess kind of the ground area. I don't see the any kind of door
yes.
here, so I just assumed that the
Yeah,
doors were
so this is where you guys just came from. The black carriage parks right about here. And thick, cold fog swirls in this courtyard. Sporadic flashes of lightning lance the weeping clouds overhead as the thunder shakes the ground. It starts raining, of course. Through the drizzle, you see torch flames fluttering on each side of the keep's main doors. Warm light spills out of the entrance. Some doors are open, flooding the main courtyard. High
I wish I
above
had
the entrance is a round window with shards of broken glass lodged in its iron frame. That's where you guys are currently at here. And then I believe I have. Is it this map here? Oh no, okay, so that is back on the Earth, back on this map. Oh yes, okay, so you guys haven't gone in that direction. Okay, so yes, the entrance to the castle though is right here. The doors are open. You guys can hear this music playing from inside. Sounds like it's coming from an organ.
That a harpsichord?
No, like a piano organ.
By the way, Bramble's actually just wearing the coat from that one outfit.
Okay.
Like, he got the whole thing, but he's really just wearing the coat over his normal outfit with his witch hat on still.
And I know it's gonna be hard because those are actually like copyrighted clothing items, but I would love to see if we could get a party out like drawn of all their in their dinner outfits.
Oh yeah. I was looking for this image, but I actually found it.
So yeah, you guys can and start entering the castle if you guys wish to.
I guess that's what we're doing. I don't know what else we would do.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I guess. Amira's gonna get out last, but
So you
he
guys,
can go back up to full fucking hell.
yeah, everybody should be long rested.
Since Bramble got out last, he'll probably hop out first, and then Amira will probably get out last because she got in first.
Okay.
There. That's actually.
Ramble.
I know I chose number 3 earlier, but I want
Is that a Virgil outfit?
not Sparta.
Sparta.
Yeah.
That's what Billy's wearing. That's what Billy's wearing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I don't need any more of this. I need this one, main floor. All right. So, actually, wait. I don't need this. I don't need that. This one.
I guess.
Oh yeah.
As
So,
Amira,
so there's actually someone greeting you guys at the front door with the door open.
Oh.
I need to pull him out. Wait, what? this one? No. Where is he? There he is. This guy.
Ooh,
Is-
interesting.
Yes. Which I do believe I have a handout for.
Give me his oh, let me drag my token. There we go.
This guy.
Cyrus Bellevue.
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
And he's standing outside. He's waiting for you guys to basically get out. He's got moth-eaten clothes. They're normally ragged, and they still are ragged, but they're not dirty like you would expect the clothes that are this ragged to be. And he's got grease flicking his hairs to the side to like straighten it out a little bit. And he bows low to you all. And he kind of like says, "You may enter the castle whenever you wish. Please
Brambles.
follow me through these
Oh.
double doors."
Yeah,
Well,
Bramble's completely unfazed by his appearance and just like politely nods his head and says thank you.
Do you guys need
I
your
guess-
torches too? Or can you guys see?
We should
Yeah,
be
we
able
can
to see.
If it's
I can
raining,
see
will
it.
our torches even be lit?
Well, I got a hooded lantern.
No.
Oh,
Honestly,
right.
because if we need,
Well,
I
yeah.
have a
Yeah.
But I see well.
dancing
in
lights,
visible.
which will let me give like each of us their own little light.
This map has daylight mode on, so no matter what, you guys can see in here. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I assume you were getting at.
Yeah.
I guess as he says, to follow him, I'll just kind of offer a mirror and arm and say, well, "Let's get going."
I will accept the arm.
All right. So you guys kind of walk in. Where did I go? And then I will go and take you guys into the map here. Actually, go and line your guys selves up so I just copy and paste you guys in.
Like,
Okay.
oh, I guess I can move a mirror over. Like,
Yeah, that'll be easier. That way you don't have to copy the carriage by accident.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We
Yes.
kind of don't want.
I know that would be a lot easier if I did it that way. Okay, so let me do it that way. And then let me go ahead and pull Cyrus over. So now, pull you guys to this map over here. And he opens the two doors. You guys are able to walk in.
Mine is like
I-
completely
I'm
black,
on
but I can see
black.
my icon.
I might need the torches.
Is this one not lit? This one does
Nope,
not
it's
have
not.
daylight
Now we
mode.
can
This
see.
one does not have daylight mode. So yes, you'll need your torches.
Okay.
Oh, and for now, Huckleberry is in the customary spot of Bramble's hat.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yes. So the ornate outer doors of the castle hang open, flanked by fluttering torches and sconces. 20 feet inside the castle is a second set of doors. And
A lot of doors.
he'll walk in and he'll open up the doors here as well.
Like, Grandpa just kind of like follows along.
The doors in front of you swing open suddenly, revealing a
Guess we're
grand
going
hall
in.
filled with the sound of organ music. And in this room is our best friend Rahadin. If he's not already in the map, he is already in the map. Okay, so I'm going to bring him in. I do need to bring... Nope, that is not what I wanted. Control Z. Okay, this one.
Is that literally a red carpet?
No, that is a line of where basically you guys are allowed to go.
Oh,
Fair enough.
There's Rahadin. Okay. So he stands there. You guys are all dressed and everything like that and cleaned up.
Kind of. Amira is. That's just once again Brambles in a nice coat.
I mean, Bramble's a scarecrow.
Brambles a scarecrow.
If you are ready to meet my master, then please follow me. And he'll walk. There you go. Walk down this way to the south.
Okay, go back. Mike. Down because she's not gonna go as fast as normal people would. I don't know about those two. Wait, is Bramble within earshot of his mind yells?
Yes.
Okay.
So as soon as standing in that position, he's actually just outside of that reach.
I want to say, would Bramble be overly phased by that, considering his like?
I mean, it's still disturbing because it's screams of thousands of people dying.
Yeah, like disturbing, but I mean, he won't show it. But yeah.
Yeah. And before we open the doors, that is where we're going to end the session.
Cool beans.
What do you
Thank
guys
you for
think? What?
I said thank you for DMing tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry I was late, but I
It's
had
not-
a lot of fun when I got to play.
Glad everyone did.
Mhm.
Yeah, I kind of conked out there with Blinsky, but
I got to talk to someone about next session because I have a very big plan for next session with the dinner. And hopefully, if the person I talk to is ready, then we will have a guest star with us next session.
Okay.
cool.
Oh,
Jace.
Be fun.
I can't say who it is because that would spoil it. But we will have a guest star next session, assuming that that person is ready.
Mhm.
I'll have to talk to them and see. Otherwise, yes, 2 weeks from now, we will continue with Curse of Strahd, and we will do the dinner that everyone is so looking forward to, or not looking forward to, or whatever.
We'll see.
I think the only one actively very, very much not looking forward to it is Amira, at least openly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
character-wise, I'm sure not a lot of you are looking forward to it, but player-wise, I think you guys.
Oh,
will
I
really
can't
like it.
wait.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we will continue this in about 2 weeks, assuming nothing causes things to come up with that. But yeah, 2 weeks from now we will continue. I don't know if we'll do 6 or 5:30, whatever works best for you guys. Like, just let me know in the Discord, and
Yes,
we'll figure it out.
6 for me because like I
But yeah, we will continue
6 for
next
you guys.
in 2 weeks. I'm going to stop the recording here in about 5 seconds. Anything you guys want to say before we stop?
Nah.
nope.
All right. Well, I'm going to stop the recording in 5, 4, 3,